There are conversations that shape how we live. Conversations that help us navigate challenges of life. Conversations that bring out the best in us. This is where we gather to help each other find the way and unleash our potential. Welcome to the Benjamin Zulu Globe.
Psychologist, relationship coach, the one, the only
Benjamin Zulu.
Benjamin Zulu himself.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Benjamin Zulu Global Show. I'm your host Sylvia Keremi. Now today I'm so tuned on to this one, and so should you, because if you're in your 20s and 30s, this is a conversation and an episode that you don't want to miss, because we say we want to grow. Now the youthful you must pack everything aside and listen on this one. Zulu, how do we grow when we are in our 20s and 30s, perhaps to make our futures better?
Yes.
Yes.
And why is this conversation necessary? Because the system, today's economic system and our curriculum education system don't prepare you for independence, financial independence, or abundance, or wealth creation, because it does not interest them, doesn't serve them. When you become financially independent.
Yeah.
They prepare you to be dependent on them so that they can control you and so they can get your labor at the cheapest price. Everything is geared toward making you think you need the systems, you need help, that you should not move towards independence. And we are also made to be addicted to the idea of maybe government employment, so that we want permanent and pension, we want the big companies, want the benefits of insurance or health parks or holidays or something, those little things. We are so addicted to that package. It looks like the best deal we can get out of our career.
True.
Working for big companies that give you air ticket once a year, you also include your spouse.
And working for the government.
We really think about the employer who gives us more benefits.
Yeah.
That's what we want more, because we've been made to think, we have been sold out the idea that that's the best we can get. You don't quite live above your beliefs. What you believe is how you live.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
Have you ever been disturbed to find a very handsome guy who does not know he's handsome?
Yeah.
He believed he's average, so lives like he's average.
Yes.
You meet a very brilliant person wasting their potential in nonsensical living. Because they don't believe that they have potential, they have so much potential.
Yes.
They trade off their athletic career to just get small favors, more drugs, and they waste themselves. Somebody with a very outstanding cooking skills. You meet a person who tells them, do you know this cooking is so valuable?
Yeah.
Do you know you cook so well?
Yes.
Do you know you can make money out of this? They're like, but we have their potentials and nowadays. They have, they cook, you're like, why would you be sitting on this? This is treasure. They don't believe that way, so they don't live that way.
Okay.
So this culture makes sure they teach you the beliefs that you need a bell to ring, somebody to give you permission. The right answer is you remembering what I said, not remembering what is right. And you're supposed to do what I tell you to do, not what is necessary. We said an entrepreneur is one who answers the questions that are necessary. And then they want you to think like an employee who answers the questions that they asked. So employee answers what he asked, entrepreneur answers what is necessary. If you learn, you get the difference.
Yeah.
They don't teach you entrepreneurship, because even only an employee is supposed to think like your boss, the entrepreneur, the one who is supposed to deliver results. So that you can answer the questions that are necessary.
Yeah.
You can initiate solution.
Yes.
Not just doing what you are told, doing what is needed. And you can read the situation. You're not just waiting for somebody to read for you what to do.
True.
If you want to be, we say you don't have to be a business person to make money, but you need to understand the business people, become the ones who make them perform. You don't need to own companies because of logistics. Owning companies is logistically draining, and I don't recommend it when you don't have the gift for it.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here and I'm running a company that is selling things all over the world. So all of a sudden here, Eastern Europe, your app is not showing.
Yes.
And you're in Kenya.
Yeah.
But your app has disappeared.
In Europe.
No, where do you start? You remember who is providing, who is the third party there, what could be, what subscription. You can get a lot of anxiety and you don't sleep.
Yes.
You have chaos.
Yeah.
I don't encourage non-entrepreneurial people to go to entrepreneurship. I just tell them to hack the system by becoming the one that entrepreneurs depend on. Be dependable, that's all. They'll partner with you happily and give you your share very comfortably. Let the guy buy the land, build it. Let them bother with construction, restaurant, licensing, ownership, taxi. You make the restaurant profit.
Yeah.
Talk with the clients, do the meals right, serve well, and you make it profitable. The entrepreneur, the owner needs you like they need the business.
Yeah.
Make yourself part of the profitability machinery. Don't be political. Some people are just political, just trying to elbow other workers out, trying to blackmail here. Politicking, you'll be overwhelmed eventually.
Yeah.
Be profitable. When you are profitable, you are needed. Always remember you don't have to own the airline.
Sure.
Make the airline profitable. And the owners will need you because they need profit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Study customer trends. Learn how to close deals. They can own the hardware, which is too much to get it to CBD, stock, importation, cash flow. Don't bother with it. Wait for them at the end. When they're logic, we are opening. I'm the one who can sell these things for you.
Yes.
Then sit there, deal with customer, make things flow.
Yeah.
They'll say, please just stay there. What's your price?
What can we do for you?
The guys who own football clubs can't tell Messi anything in terms of wealth.
Yeah.
Cristiano does not need to own the football club. Bother himself with buying things, licensing. That's what have too many staff to pay, to deal with, hiring one. Must start make the football club profitable. They'll bring you the profits.
Yeah.
They'll share with you. That's the formula. Either start business or make the business profitable, and you'll be given the shares. Just know that all the starters of business have one vulnerability, one weakness. They're looking for money.
Yeah, that's true.
Make them make money.
Yes.
And they'll share it with you.
Yes.
Even when they hate you. Did I tell you that? Stop trying to be liked.
Yeah.
Liking is personality, is subjective, is about many things you can't tell.
Yes.
I had somebody tell people, make sure your boss likes you. I'm like, huh? Why not they like that flavor? No, I become people pleaser. What if they don't like my skin type?
Yeah.
What if they don't like my height, my tribe?
The way I talk.
Where I come from. So liking is too subjective.
True.
But I'll become the one they need for profitability.
Yes.
I'll just master the skill, master their style, if I learn how to do things just the way they like it, and make them look better to their own bosses and to their clients. Whether they like, I told you they will conflict with their wife for you. Did I tell you that?
Yeah. You become indispensable.
They'll fight with their husband to keep you. Because if they release you, their competitor is waiting.
Yes.
You are so profitable, their competitors will happily work with you.
Yes.
You know? The ultimate power in the business world is not to start business. If you are into business, go and start it. If you're like me, you cannot be contented without starting them.
Yes.
The risks give you thrill. Okay? That's how some of us function. The uncertainty looks like open field to try anything.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
If that's you, go ahead. But there are some guys I hope they never become business people.
Just master what you're good at.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I partner with you. I want to start the business and let you manage it. When you manage it responsibly, we share. Give you what you deserve.
Yeah.
And you don't care about seasons, whether they up and down. Your salary is constant. Me, I deal with the seasons up and down.
Yeah.
Then predictability is mine. So, when you're 20s and 30s, what they don't tell you is this. That this is the sowing season, this is the seed season. So I want you to practice one. Learn to take huge risks with small amounts of money. When you're 20s and 30s, you usually don't have a lot of money, but you can take huge risks. This is the only time in your life you're allowed to risk everything. After this, you're not allowed to risk everything.
Okay.
People stay poor because they stay safe.
Yeah.
Safety keeps you small. Looking for permanent and pensionable will keep you permanently small.
Yes.
Actually, remember this. Jobs that pay cannot be permanent. By definition, that's an oxymoron.
Yes.
By definition, when you are paid well, you can't be kept there for long. Nobody will pay you well and make it forever, no.
Yeah. Permanent and pensionable.
The president is paid well, but for many years. Please, after 5 years, can you seek another mandate?
Yes.
Jobs that pay well are rotational.
Yeah.
They're usually 3-year, 5-year contract. So stop looking for too much permanent pensionable. Even if it's permanent pensionable, for you, limit yourself. Say, I work on this level until I learn, then move to the next. Keep going vertically.
Yeah.
Vertically, keep going.
Yeah.
So number one is, wealth is created by learning how to take huge risks with small amounts of money, and then later learning to take small risks with huge amounts of money. Slightly technical, but it just means when you are young, 20s, you can get 10,000. You can get 10,000 or even $1,000 or $100 easily. Not easily, but with a lot of savings, you can achieve that.
Yes.
Risk all of it by starting a fruit joint. That's a big risk.
Yeah, it is.
With a small amount of money.
Yeah.
Risk all of it by buying a coffee machine. Risk all of it by attempting, I'm saying attempt things with all the money you have, because then all the money you have is small.
Yeah. That's true.
Attempt huge things with everything you have, because everything you have is still very small.
Yes.
Hello, good people, and how are you? Our long-awaited conference is here. It is titled Hearts and Wallets, Navigating Love While Building Wealth. It's on 8th November 2025 at Utali Hotel. You can grab your tickets at benjaminzuluglobal.com. And yes, it is both for married and single people. You can actually get discounted group packages by getting tickets for 2 of you, you and your partner, or you and your friend, 3 of your friends, 4 of your friends, like that. I tell you the truth, this is one of the best discussions you have ever had, to be about how to not lose both or lose either. Sometimes people get love, but they lose out on money. They get the wealth, they lose out on the love life. Can you have it all? Can you have both? This is a discussion we'll be having on 8th November 2025 at Utali Hotel from 10 a.m. Mark the date and see you there. If you are raising a child, I want you to start give them these monies and ask them to multiply it. Frequently, they will come back with 0. Be ready for it.
Okay.
But I want you to give your child 20,000. Tell them to go and trade. And see what they can make in the next 3 months. Let's the first quarter of this year try.
Yeah.
Mama, I'm trying sukuma wiki, so they sell sukuma wiki. One day they miscalculate. Sukuma wiki gets bad, all of it.
Yeah. They learn something.
You know.
Yeah.
They buy when it is sprayed pesticide. They realize it's smelling after they already paid.
Yeah.
So they take huge risks with small amounts of money.
Yeah.
When they are young, they need risk and adventure. When you are 20s and 30s, go out and risk everything. Risk everything. Go out and use. The rent is due in 20 days, 15 days, but I have it now. And I've been thinking, this pineapple sells so quickly. Let me buy. You buy, you narrowly break even. You nearly went losses. You ate the rest of the pineapples. It started raining. People went home without eating your pineapples.
Yeah.
I saw the fruits sometimes. Really, when weather changes, you remain there with your fruits. You already bought them.
Yes.
And it's just raining. You cast the rain. You're not in fruit juice.
Yeah.
Nobody wants pudding and juice. It's raining.
It's cold.
It's going bad within a few hours.
Yeah.
You have a deadline to sell it. The guy that runs butchery must be very calculating. How much are they committing? Because nobody promised to come.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes.
The guy is cooking at the hotel. I have no appointment with anyone. Should something happen, today is public holiday. People are not, oh, I did not know it's public holiday. Where are my people? Where are the food?
They are cooking at home.
Yes. Take a lot of risk. Big risk with small amounts of money, and by extension with a small brand. The brand is small.
Yeah.
But when you screw up, you're not ruined.
Yes.
So when you are 20s and 30s, be going out to publish something, to try something. We are not preaching recklessness. We are preaching adventure.
Yeah.
To learn all the limits of your capabilities. Attempt things.
Yes.
Go train the tuition. Teach this. Go do the... I want you, by the time you reach 40s, you can show me signs of things you attempted. I come to your house and I find a chicken coop. You attempted chicken farming. I find something, rabbit, you did rabbit farming. I find some magazines, a book you tried to publish, a ball you bought for this, you're trying to, that's how I know you have spent your 20s and 30s correctly.
Yes.
And you have attempted buying this, renting, leasing a farm, and putting up the crop. All the guys with whom we did those kind of madnesses. Today, all of them are doing well. Those ventures did not succeed, but we succeeded. That's the idea.
Yes.
That's the idea. You may think it's the business that should succeed. It's the business person who's being built.
Yeah.
We tried many things. And 90% failure rate. We were not bankable. We were not the right group for a shareholder to investor to come. But we are using our own meager capital. We would take a 2 big house, we combine together and say we are strong. We take closed. We are chased away. We are evicted for arrears. We disappear at night because we bite more than you can chew. We learn that part. We go to another place. My friends, I'm letting you leave the bed because of the areas at the bed, they don't balance. You better leave. So, you might more than when you see people living by the mattress.
Oh my goodness. I love this bit because it's inspiring to see that those people have grown.
You know?
Yeah.
Then you come up with another idea. I think we can sell chocolate. So you buy chocolates, go selling. My friend, you realize actually they sell, but they don't sell enough volumes to give you profit. You also feel hungry, you eat a little bit.
You eat one, you've eaten all the profits.
That's when you learn things like loaf of bread. They're just called booster stock. They really don't bring money. They bring the customers to the shop. So when the customer comes to the shop, now they can buy steel, other things that are profitable. So now we know about booster stock. We know about things that are just there to become one stop. And make the buyer come. That's the idea of supermarket. They try to bake their own cakes, to actually make profit. Some of these other things are very narrow. That's why they return the spoiled bread because it carries all the profit. Exchange it for me. You are why they return because it carries all the profit. To tell you that, that's the time you 20s and 30s you practice how what clicks with you, what doesn't click with you, and you then bump upon what makes your juice run. Anybody spending, and I hope my children of this generation gets that freedom earlier. I want them to start at 13. If a child starts at 13, by 23 they'll be a master. That's how Zuckerberg, he mastered early 20s because he was already doing it from teenage. We really wait too long.
Yes.
We wait too long.
Especially as Africans.
We wait too long. We baby our children, kababa, kamama. Let the child... give them experimental capital. Stop saying I paid your fees, I have no money. Give them the 1,000. Give them buy a shoe, then buy a shoe, try to sell, it becomes dead stock. They learn about dead stock. You know, if they imagine something, take huge risks. With small, huge risk means you risk losing all that money.
That is already small, but too big for you.
So, let me tell you the truth. The more you attempt, the more you learn how to hunt, how to sniff opportunity, how to chase down, what not to waste time on. How sometimes you throw your fishing hook, fishing line, and when it has caught something too big that may take you to the water itself, you release the hook. You don't learn that on paper. In fishing school, they don't teach that. They don't teach you when you catch, now you remove. Then when you go actual fishing, you realize some of the things you can't remove them. It's you they will remove. They will take you to the water. So you learn how to count your losses and leave the bed in the house and disappear into the dark. Because even if it is sold, you cannot pay the arrears. We are not encouraging running away, but when people are young, you are not even told your parents what you are doing. You keep hiding. You say you are in the hostel, but you already inspired yourself with a group of your friends. Went and rented out there thinking you'll always make money because you had a wind for 1 week, 1 holiday. You taught tuitions, made a lot of money. You forgot that tuition is only 1 month. The next month there's no tuition. Kids have gone to school. Now you have no money. You're looking at each other there. You sit on deposit. Next month, which deposit are you sitting? You learn to coordinate. Okay. Oh, maybe it was because it was holiday. Oh, okay.
You learn something.
You know.
Yes.
To tell you that 20s and 30s is time for adventure, going out of your way more than an. That way, when you reach 40s, 50s, 60s, start taking small risks with the huge amounts of money. You have money, but you don't now need to risk all of it. You have 10 million. just put up a rental house. That's a small risk.
Yeah.
The only risk is it may not get customers, it may not sell fast enough, but with enough research you can compensate for that. That's a less risk.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes.
Now you have huge amounts of money, you're taking small
risks.
And then you're multiplying the money. All right? That time you have more knowledge, so you can take small risks with more amounts of money.
Okay.
That time you do not have, you have small knowledge, so you have to take big risks with small monies.
Yeah.
And if you don't qualify there, that's why you remain stuck in small jobs. You've seen people growing old with very tiny, belittling jobs.
Yeah.
They did not do the school of hard knocks back then.
Yeah.
Also, when you're young, society expects you to be stupid. So when you behave stupid, you're just behaving according to your character.
Yeah.
It's these young people.
It is just okay.
You know, because they leave the tuk-tuk on the road. They took tuk-tuk with equity loan, and they did not pay the loan. And the tuk-tuk came after them. The bank came after them.
Yeah.
They realized they're being caught. They'll be towed away. They went.
They leave it.
So funny. They get it towed away. This is closed. The other one, they're stressed for 2 days.
Yeah.
Tomorrow they bounce back after putting up with their friend because their belongings are just a box. Later on in life, when you have family, name, brand, you may not be that carefree. But by now, you've learned the rules.
Yeah.
You take calculated risk, and even if you lose all the money in some venture, you have not gone down. You have other monies. You only take portions of your money to go venturing. You know.
Hello, good people. Have you heard about the conference that is coming on 8th of November 2025 at Tutali Hotel? We are talking about hearts and wallets. How do we navigate both? How do we have money without losing our hearts? And how do we have love without losing our money? We want to navigate this successfully. If you haven't booked your ticket, run to www.benjaminzuluglobal.com and book a ticket now. Oh, and this is for both the married and the single people. And you know, if you come as a couple, you get a discount. If you come as 3 or 4 people, you get an even better discount. What we mean is the bigger the number, the better for you, and the bigger the discount. Have you experienced Zulu in person? His presentation will take you way out of this world. It is something that you don't want to miss. Please book your tickets today.
So later on in life, that's what you should be able to do. The second thing I want you to do to make it when you are 20s and 30s, particularly when you are starting out, when you are still, you don't have a name, you don't have a brand, you're not known. I want you to value more investments and saving than prestige and good job.
Okay.
The rest of your friends are looking for good job, good companies. They want to work for the big 4.
Yeah.
They want some working for, PricewaterhouseCoopers, PwC. I'm working for this Detroit. People are bragging about prestigious companies, good jobs. That would be the vibe among your colleagues that they have arrived. Working, for the cake, People brag the prestiges, the good jobs in the good companies.
Yeah.
And people be bragging about the good life. I live in Karen, I'm moving to Runda, I'm driving this. What's your drive? Oh, my driving BMW, do. That will be the swag among your friends. Go the other way.
Okay.
Value investments. Saving up, putting into an investment. You'll appear very small. You'll not even brag with the companies working. You'll be working on investing in assets and in yourself so that you can quit that good hospital everybody wanted to work for because you've finished what you wanted to learn there. Is that a trendy thing?
No, it's not.
How can you quit a dream job? Because after 3 years, I think I had exhausted. There was no more room for growth.
Yeah.
Why are you quitting to speculate? I'll just hang around and see where else I can go. Huh? You're quitting such a good job. Your priority is learning, moving forward. And you are aiming at a day you'll be employed and you're being paid in millions. Kenya shillings or hundreds of thousands of dollars. Like right now they're paying you by job group or whatever, but you wanted to be, for example, if let's say you're in the gynecology field, you wanted to be the one who solves the complex cases, who is handled the most delicate.
Yeah.
And people want results and they have no other chance. Some women don't have another time to keep trying. With pregnant, some families only have one throw.
Yeah.
And if they hear that you can sort out issues, you can do what I had them call minimally invasive surgeries in terms of CS. People have delicate situations, so you can be very aesthetic with it.
Yeah.
So travel far, but You learned this by changing exposure, going to different hospitals, working different settings, going to this, working under big people, flying to India to learn a course. You are not just looking, finally I'm working in a good hospital, finally. You wanted to be the cream de la cream.
Yeah.
Minimally invasive, whatever field you pick.
Yes.
And you want to be at the top there. And you can be coming on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 12 to 3.
Yeah.
The rest of the time you're in the field, the rest of the time you're doing research, the rest of the time the cases you handle are few, but you are enough. The consultant who you are told comes only such and such. They don't need to stay here. Not everybody can afford them. Not everybody has that level of complexity.
Yes.
And not everybody, that person is busy building, the way you said, when you give me 6 hours to cut a tree, I spend the first 4 sharpening the axe. This person spends 2/3 of their time sharpening their axe. Learning the new techniques, acquiring equipment, getting networks. If that is your trajectory from 20s and 30s, be prepared to appear odd. You don't value paycheck. You value moving to the next level.
Yeah.
And you can turn down a job. They're like, are you crazy? Are you insane? I think I've exhausted what I needed to learn here. But you're making enough money. Many people are looking for a job. There are no jobs. It's okay. Don't even see the point to explain. And you can't even make your mother understand it.
Yeah.
There are mothers who understand it, but typically parents who struggle to understand a person who is growth oriented. After you leave it, you hang around doing locums here and there for 1 year, but that the time you also did a certificate in another precision, laser surgery, AI surgery, remote, those kind of things.
Yes.
And I'm just imagining by the time you get the next one, you're beginning on another level. Previously, normal workers are interviewed and interrogated and grilled by the employer. You grill the employer. Don't employ me and don't give me enough equipment.
Yeah.
I'm not joining. Get that equipment, then let's talk.
Yes.
I know a lady who began like that for a media station. She said on higher levels, I come here to make changes. I don't come here to just sign contracts.
Yeah.
So they want me, but I tell them, before you create the environment for me to transform, I'm not coming. And because I want results, they'll get it. So they say, this is a negotiation, not just an interview.
Yes.
Please come help us. We have seen you turn, but where is the facilities? I'll need this kind of room, this kind of budget. Think about it, let's talk. Meanwhile, I'm a free agent in the market.
Yeah. They
quickly set you that and bring you in. When you are playing on a higher level, you're looking to transform and turn things around. Not just work for an hospital.
Yes.
They invite you and sorry. Why are you refusing jobs? They don't have the equipment for me to deliver. Equipment is old school.
Yes.
I need at least minimum of this. Sorry. It's not right. They're outgrown some things. Well, other people are scrambling for just any kind of job because they have an inflated lifestyle. You know, many people think because you become a doctor now, you must live this lifestyle, you drive this. So they inflate their lifestyle instead of growing.
Yeah.
When you inflate lifestyle, you become at the mercy of the employer because you need their payment to pay for your huge overheads.
Lifestyle.
Yes.
Yeah.
You stay low key. Be practical. Don't be prestigious. Don't drive prestige. Drive practical. Prestige will demand by the time you've already earned enough to work with it. Lie low. Be foolish. You're looking at different parameters. Your friends want that ministry of whatever advertising. You look at it, the places they're posting people, like, I'll pass. We sent you links. You're not applying. Our uncle was ready to put you in. You're not even serious. These jobs are genuine. We are going to leave you alone. You're not. You just don't like that facility. It won't give you the room.
Yeah.
Eventually they hear that you took a less known facility somewhere near the border because they just have the equipment for me to practice what I've just learned for about 3 years. Make it. You get exposed to that new technology, you practice it. After 3 years, now you can pivot to another direction they did not see.
Yeah.
It was mediocre pay, but that's what I needed to learn. So 2030s, practice learning, investing, acquiring an asset here, acquiring another here, acquiring knowledge here, scaling. By the time you reach 40s, you are the one who word passes and the king says, I have heard about you that you can solve difficult matters and dissolve doubts. The king begins by telling Daniel, I've heard about you. Joseph is somewhere in prison and somebody tells the king, there's a boy in prison, he'll sort you out. I hear that you can interpret dreams. Why did they use the same language when they are thousands of years apart?
Yeah.
The same principle. You can use it today. They were young, both of them. But they lived to evolve, to grow, to perfect. They saw their job as calling, not just a career to facilitate lifestyle. See yourself as if you're on earth to lead on the front line in your field. Carve a new thing, solve problems. Money will be added. It's not what is driving you to be added.
Yeah.
Seek first the kingdom, then the others will be added. You are seeking to carve the king, to represent your values, your sender, whoever sent you, your creator. You have a mission that is bigger than money. Money will just be thrown in.
Yeah.
And it will reach a point where they beg you to take the money because they really need your solution and they don't have alternatives. When you are small, you are entering, they are very arrogant.
Yeah.
This is what the position is pay, take it or leave it.
And because you don't have anything else.
So when you are crowded, the power is on their side.
Yeah.
By that time you play a fool.
Yes.
But you pass through those stages very quickly. Just take the job for a year, finish your learning, move on. Finish your learning, move on. Intensity with faith.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're going to put up with a friend because you finished that, you wanted to pivot this way. They will see you with your restlessness. And by the time you circle back in 10 years, they're like, I once interviewed you. Was it you? Yeah, it was me. Now they are here. They had the biggest expert on this is coming to train us. She's not training us.
Yes.
That is very practical. I lived that life. When I had chances to do clinical practice with clients, I went all out. I remember not once that they forgot I'm inside the client, they closed the clinic. It's 9 p.m., people are going home, and I'm still inside. It's usually nobody has stationed that late.
Yes.
And, hey guys, you locked us in. I went all out. I would even forget the stipend. The directors called me for the stipend in December. I just wanted the experience.
Wow.
The one who assigns people, I never refuse clients. Give me clients, I'm here for them. People do not want too many clients. Their families have, this is what I'm here for. I would take so many and carry, and I would feel excited to delve into the story, to meet problems I don't have names for. I'm consulting my professors. What is the name of this? What's the diagnosis? What could it be? Other cases you don't solve, they overwhelm you, they defeat you.
Yes.
You crack it 2 years later after it was defeated. You meet, now you come to get enough. Oh, so it was that. You're not always winning.
Yes.
You're learning, some of them they defeat you. And you're like, what was that? I don't. Later, I once saw this back then.
Yes.
When you're addicted to learning, not just earning, it comes to pay off later.
Yeah.
So that within 10 years, a master is a person who has such a wealth of reference.
Yeah.
AI just uses how much information it has been given you to reference.
Yes.
You have such a depth of reference and networks and experience. Your brain has learned to think in terms of, let's say it's music instrument. In music instrument. You have learned to play the keyboard. It's no longer keyboard, it's your fingers in it. And you play from somewhere inside.
Yeah.
Some of these things, you've done them so many thousands of times, they are part second nature. That's why you can breathe in and know what's wrong. Breathe in and know what to figure out. Breathe in. And when the patient is such a difficult, people are almost written it off. They're trying to, you come in, you crack it, you tell them the problem.
Yeah.
Even without handling it, when you tell them where to address, you just advise the leading medical team and you go. They get a breakthrough because you told them it is this and that and that.
Yeah.
Address this and that. And then you are the reviewing oversight doctor. Just reviewing oversight.
Yes.
And you're looking at what's going on.
Yeah.
You're advising. And you don't even need to be that old. Just need to be that well knowledgeable. 20s and 30s, organize them to head the direction of investing in knowledge, becoming the finest, not the earning the money. This is seed time.
Yeah.
Don't settle in positions and good companies. Don't settle. Take jobs to learn. Take every job as a university, as a course.
Yeah.
When you have completed it, graduate.
Yes.
Don't bother about, will I get another one? There are bigger problems in society looking for people to solve them, and there are nobody to solve them. The way Africans go to India so much should suggest you something.
Yeah.
If they can afford their tickets to India, if you become the India in Kenya, they will come faster.
True.
Or go to India and they meet you there. Go start a hospital there, talking their language.
Yes.
Just to tell you.
They'll come there.
Yes. The only difference is the Indian people valued medicine for a long time, until they have mastered it for a long time. You master it. Master the law. Master the thing. The reputation will go around. You don't need to put billboards.
Yeah.
The people encounter you and you can make them feel understood. The mason who builds your house like artwork, and you look at it, you feel like, wow, that house is well done.
Yeah.
You will refer them to everybody who wants a mason. You are the billboard.
Yeah.
When you do a good job, the customers are the advertisers. They become your marketing team. You do a good job, they go around and say, that guy will sort you out.
Yeah.
Call this one. A referral is already a sold customer. You come strongly recommended by my friend. Come and check my measurements. You don't need to sell out this one. They were sold by the one you did. Did a good service.
Yes.
But today, people are foolish. When you go to their shop, they overcharge you because you look like you have money. Instead of trying to win you over like their sales representative,
Exactly.
they exploit you for the short term. Later on, you realize they overcharged you, feel bad, you never go back there.
Yes.
But if they charge you honestly and they treat you well, you're likely to come back to refer your friends.
Yeah.
This is documented. The biggest advertisement in the world is not a TV ad, it's not a billboard, it's not even newspaper, the most circulated, not the sponsored ads on Meta. It's a word of mouth to friends and family. That's the strong, most powerful.
Yeah.
And usually not paid.
Yes.
It is paid in kind. Treat me well, I mention to my friends and my family.
Yes.
They come already converted. They trust me. I already leveraged my trust to sell you.
Yeah.
It grows slowly, but it's the most powerful. When somebody says, that person sorted me out. That person sorted me out. Let me tell you. Forget the rest. Even the prestige of association. I know a good tailor. You want a good tailor? Come to go to this one.
Wow.
That tailor has been marketed powerfully. Because you're prestigiously associating with their good work. Be that from 20s and 30s. Be the person who people reference with pride. And they're happy to pass you on to their lovers, to their friends.
Yeah.
When I was in campus, I used to broker phones. Because I'm near the city, people want to buy phones. People want to buy phones.
Yes.
And I know where to find it.
Yeah.
The legit ones, I can ship for you. And I faithfully handle your money. I don't need your money. I just want my cut that is a small cut. I served one person. This is a legit phone. This guy is not even so. I sold so many people because of from one good service, genuine. Phones are a lot of money. People are sending you 80K, 100K, and you can just pay and send them the phone, and yours is only 3K. That's the hard part. People are not faithful with money.
Yes.
So over there, they want a genuine phone. They don't have to have to travel. When they know you can fix them out. I worked until even when I left college, they still want me to send.
To be a phone supplier.
It was just a gig. 20s and 30s. Try whatever. And be faithful. The faithfulness is sorry. So to tell you, organize your life towards investment, growth, and learning. Not status and good life. Yes. Hello, good people. And how are you? Our long-awaited conference is here. It is titled Hearts and Wallets, Navigating Love While Building Wealth. It's on 8th November 2025 at Utali Hotel. You can grab your tickets at benjaminzuluglobal.com. And yes, it is both for married and single people. You can actually get discounted group packages by getting tickets for 2 of you and your partner, or you and your friend, 3 of your friends, 4 of your friends, like that. I tell you the truth, this is one of the best discussions you have ever had, to be about how to not lose both or lose either. Sometimes people get love, but they lose out on money. They get the wealth, they lose out on the love life. Can you have it all? Can you have both? This is a discussion we'll be having on 8th November 2025 at Utali Hotel from 10 a.m. Mark the date and see you there.
Wow. And then when you're in your 20s, definitely you have room to fail and start over again.
Yes.
Or even to have your house locked and go home.
Exactly.
And no one will ask you questions.
Exactly.
You know, I love that. And I love what you've written in this book, that is The Young Visionary. You're talking to the pre-25s. And I feel if at all we can be able to do these things at that age, definitely, even when you are selling maybe your expertise out there, you have years of experience. You know, you have something to say in your CV.
Exactly.
Then you're talking about people counting their days as the only days they have. And you say you owe it to yourself to fully show up in this life. Get out of autopilot. These are your days. Take the stage and show the world what you've got. The final showdown for your generation is going on now. Stop watching from the sidelines. Stop holding back and thinking a better time will come. This is the only time. Allow me to read something else I picked from this book still. And you're talking about we tend to count our time from birth, counting our years forward and celebrating birthdays. In a way, we live facing backwards, which makes us not notice how fast the end is approaching. If only we could start measuring our time with some kind of countdown, it would change the way we do everything. If you assign yourself the most realistic lifespan you hope to have on earth, then keep the remainder of your days in the mind every day. You would start having the attitude of, I only have so much time. I can't live just anyhowly.
Exactly.
I love this because actually when people in their 20s, they feel as if now this is the time they are beginning life.
Exactly.
You know, they have so much time.
Exactly.
And they can just be reckless with their lives. And nowadays people are getting to 35 and that's when they realize, oh, I'm not a youth anymore.
You know, exactly.
I cannot even get the free funds from the government.
Exactly.
And I have nothing to my name.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness, these are the conversations we want to be having. Now, to get these books, you can go to www.benjaminzuluglobal.com. Thank you so much, our viewers, for being here. Bye-bye.
There are conversations that shape how we live. Conversations that help us navigate challenges of life. Conversations that bring out the best in us. This is where we gather to help each other find the way and unleash our potential. Welcome to the Benjamin Zulu Global.